Hello, good morning, and this is definitely a good idea for me to be awake doing this. Hi. Do I have to run through, what happened last time every time we start this? Well, what happened last time is,
Yeah,
oh, hang on, a cutscene.
Hi, Gail.
Oh,
Nice
we already
to meet
saw
you.
this
Welcome to
cutscene.
Team
This is
Jim.
apparently where my
name is...
autosave came
You
off.
talk
Hi,
strangely.
hi.
I'm asking your name,
Can I not
lady.
skip this?
Or
I
girl,
can't skip this.
woman,
Okay.
person.
Get to
Mira.
watch Gale being really smooth again.
Mira.
What happened last
Mira.
time was the
that
Nevek base that
Spanish?
we were a part of. Well, the army Nevek bit came in and took it over because
I
apparently
don't know what to ask someone from another planet, okay?
something
This is
wasn't
new.
right with the
I
base.
thought I'd
They
start
weren't
with
doing a
something
very
basic,
good job.
but apparently you guys haven't worked all that out yet.
Nevek across.
That's cool. It's only been 40 years.
And they're going to come and
No
kick some
hurry.
asses. And we
You
don't
talk
like
very
that
strangely.
because the asses they
Jim,
like to kick involve killing
it me?
people we know.
You're doing great, kid.
So Dr. Roman,
They're here.
the lady
When you
who
wrangle
lived
the direct
outside in
access,
the
here's
snow
the
on
thing
her
I'll
own
upload
and
for
had
broadcast.
dreads,
It's something I
got
pieced
shot
together
by
from distress
Nevek.
calls
And Jim
I've been
didn't
finding.
like that. Jim freaked
Sort
the
of
heck
we're all
out
gonna die,
and shot
stay
the
away,
Nevek
whatever
guy
you
who
do
just
kinda
happened
thing?
to be there. Which
That's
was
the
convenient.
gist. Nevek didn't want to come back here at all till Braddock twisted their arm.
So he took
We
that
need to make sure it's too
to
expensive to
mean
try a
that
third
Nevek
time.
wanted to go and kill everyone
If
on the
there's one
planet,
thing we know Nevek will
including
respect, it's their bottom
his
line.
friends in
And
that
then we need to
magic
kill
video
this
game
channel
tribe,
before Eisenberg can tell them all about Nushi.
Mira, and
They hear about
the
a mother load
old
of pure
guy
T
who was
energy, they'll
Mira's
be back
dad,
no matter what.
and the rest
Mira,
of them.
all set with the explosives?
Yes.
So
I've
Jim wants
identified
to
the critical
stop
supports in the
Nevek
structure.
with the help of the
Should
tribe,
bring it right down.
but to do that, they have to destroy the communication dish that we fixed earlier, but Mira only knows how to explode things. She doesn't know how to hack things, so who knows how to hack things? It's Gale, of course, isn't it? Gale will always help us. So we're up here at the top, well,
Power
near the top of the peak,
offline.
taking the tram back up.
They cut the
And
power.
Nevek don't
We're
want us coming
stuck.
there.
Then I'll get us
And
unstuck.
that's where we're up
Take
to.
cover and sit tight.
I gotta go. I honestly don't know what's going to be happening anytime soon. This could be getting ropey real soon, right? In that I assume this is the point of the game at which we... Can I not do anything with that? Okay. This is the point of the game at which we start to fight human beings, I imagine. And this is the part that's always been in Lost Planet. Obviously fighting these snow pirates and Nevek, depending where you are in the story, has always been a thing. However, with the way that this game has... Is there anything on there? There's a ledge. I'm guessing this way is nothing there. With the way that this game's gameplay has been a little bit iffy sometimes, let's say, it could be unsatisfying, or worse, it could be leaning on the game's cover system pretty heavily, and we could be about to get into Gears of War. So fingers crossed, everyone. I'm hoping they do something more interesting than just Gears of War. Ew. Oh, actually, there was one big revelation from the last video that I totally forgot. Ranch hand sighted! I don't know, was that Gears of War? Was that a Gears of War that just happened? I don't know. This feels...
Just remember what they did to Bonnie.
Bonnie is Dr. Roman, obviously. Okay, we're all... They do drop their guns, okay. That's alright. This feels like it might be Gears of War. I don't know, it doesn't feel terrible. Shotgun's still satisfying and good. So, hang on, I know. Hey, Nevek! This, I think, makes me some sort of horrible war criminal. If it ever hits them. Okay, I heard a scream. That probably hit them. The one large plot twist I've forgotten to mention was that we found the source of pure T energy, or one source of pure T energy rather. It was in a mystery cave called Mystery Cave that the tribe knew about but wanted to protect. It turns out the pure T energy from that... You are having a bad day. Oh, I love ragdolls. The tribe were using this magic pure T energy from the cave to survive for all that time on the planet. Hello! Oh god! Oh god, he's just gone. Yes, they were using this pure T energy to survive all the time in the wilderness on EDN3, which, to be honest, sounds like it would be pretty difficult if not for some magic. But the cave wasn't actually a cave, right? This wasn't just some, like, magic spring they found in a cave. No, it's worse than that. This is where it gets a bit ropey and I don't like it. It turns out the pure T energy comes from some sort of magic acrid controlling the planet or something that the tribe called Nushi. I think, like, Ranch Hand. I love that they are calling Jim Ranch Hand. That's so fucking good. Like, actually great. Trained at what? Dying. Boom. I'm a child. It turns out just fighting Nevik is enough to get me pumped up. Yeah, so, rather understandably, as it is linked to the planet and stuff, the tribe don't really want Nevik discovering Nushi. And Jim seems to agree. So, it's basically us versus Nevik to see who gets Nushi. I mean, we already know how this works out, because let's be honest, we know the plot of Lost Planet 1, but shh, don't tell anyone. I mean, Jim's plan is also, he wants to stop Nevik, but he also wants to steal a Nevik ship and fly home. Because, at this point, let's be honest with each other, pretty unlikely that Jim is ever going to be allowed to fly back on a Nevik ship under normal circumstances. Because he's done a bit of killing of them and stuff, and they don't like Ranch Hand anymore. So he has to steal one. Oh, okay, the grappling hook, I remember. Right, that would look good. I did that the right way. I like that the music's starting to kick up a bit as well. Now that Nevik are in, it's getting a bit more exciting. It's not spooky strings or anything anymore. Oh yeah, this is all the tramp stuff I unlocked before. Like, I think the game is possibly set to be a bit more interesting to play with the advent of Nevik. I could be wrong. Oh, you don't fucking say. The computer's broken.
Rebooting system.
I'm fairly sure. The last time we were here, I had to do exactly this and wait for this door to come down.
System online and ready.
Yep. It's weird. Oh yes. Come on, come on. Oh, come on. The Nevik guys are invincible in there as well. That's some bullshit. Yes. Oh, I think I'm most excited just because of ragdolls. That was awesome. Okay. Maybe this is because I'm on medium rather than hard or whatever, or maybe it's because of the grenades. They seem pretty hesitant to actually act and shoot me at all. If they were shooting me, this probably would go better for them. Oh, hey! Fuck you! Don't actually do it! What? Oh god, they're all flanking me and stuff. Not allowed to be clever. Hey, I know. Oh! I did not want you to get out of cover there, to be honest. I should have not said anything. The cover seems to be a bit ineffective. Is he dead? Yeah, okay. Let's get some better cover and get over there and shoot that guy. Like, regenerating health issues aside, I don't have a problem with regenerating health in general. You know, it works really well for a lot of games. What I do have a problem with, and this game unfortunately does, is when you get hurt, you put a shitty filter over all the audio until you're better. That's really uncool! I want to hear the audio properly! Hi! I don't want to hear what you think it sounds like when blood is in your ears or whatever. Oh, blind firing grenades are better. Even better than regular grenades. I like that when you're blind firing, you don't even get the aiming HUD or anything. It's actually like you have no idea where it's going to go. You just have to kind of pray. That's a nice implementation of blind fire. Hey, was that T energy leaking out of their suit? Was that like weird orange blood? Ah. Here we go! Oh, it's a big fight. Here we go is an incredible thing for an enemy to shout as he runs at you.
Mira, reactivating the tram now.
Affirmative. I think you're supposed to say Roger. Jim does affirmative work too?
Just get up here.
Wow, grouchy. You think he just declared war on an interplanetary corporation? Wait, is this still on?
Jim, I threw him over the railing. He was not required, was he?
Ah, that's funny. I like jokes about killing me. Cool. I'm nervous. Are you guys nervous?
Oh, they're getting on famously, aren't
God, I'm
they?
annoying at this altitude.
Take him to the relay station.
God, I'm
Once you unlock
annoying
the
at
tram
this
gate and
altitude.
retrieve your rig, I will descend on foot and cover our flank.
All right, just stay in touch and don't go too far. I want you close when it's time to plant the explosives.
Jim, we can do this, right?
It's a bit late to
Don't
have
you
wobbles,
worry.
isn't it? Already slightly declared war on Nebek.
Nice girl.
Yeah, I had a hunch you might think so.
Do you got a boyfriend today? Probably got a boyfriend.
Gail?
Yeah?
Maybe not the time.
Right. Focus.
Okay, so last stream
you're
we
gonna need to
also
grab your rig and
totally
orient the
guessed
satellite
that Mira and Gale would hook up, and that's how Wayne, the protagonist of the first game, would what's the right term? Would happen, and it looks like that's going to play out.
Jim, reinforcements are
me.
turning up in numbers.
Do I get to fight Nevek in the rig?
Okay, so I'm gonna take that as my cue to hurry the hell up. Come on! Ow, stupid loading screen!
Gale is well written. Honestly, let's be serious for a second.
Okay,
The writing
system.
and the voice acting of
Haven't
Lost
done this
Planet
in a
3
while,
is
so bear with
genuinely the
me.
highlight.
They're still using
There are
the
wonky
FOS
bits,
92, which
but
is super easy to backdoor. Just hold
Gale
tight
and
out
Jim
there,
are
make sure
really
nobody
well
sneaks
written in
up on
general,
them.
I think. And
They're calling the
very
tram
well
back.
voice
We
acted.
may have to find another way down. I'm working my way back up to you.
Mira
we
could
looking,
possibly
Gale?
be a little more
Nice guy here. I need a
lively,
little time.
let's say, a little more have a bit more personality.
Navic cruiser inbound. Think they brought their whole army to stop us.
She's a bit too video gamey.
Wait, it is passing us. Do you see it? Where could they be going?
Oh, yes.
Jim, the tram is coming back up to you. Prepare yourself.
Those helicopter designs are pretty cool as well. They're... Oh, robot fight! Oh, brilliant! I get to fight Larotian robots!
And return to base in my custody.
Roche, you don't need
Oh!
Baron, Colonel Eisenberg told us all about what you're up to. Collaborating with a faction of snow pirates. To sabotage
Yes!
our mission and
They
steal
said
the
snow
security
pirates and
clearance.
everything!
You believe that? Don't try to deny it. We already found your friends. Their encampment is under siege as we speak.
The cruiser. It was headed for our home.
It's all right, Mira. Go.
I can understand them being a little bit worried about that.
Upload is working, I think. Without Mira, how do we blow things up?
Give me some credit. Come on. If there's one thing I can do...
I've seen you with my own eyes. Your secret meetings in the wilderness with them.
Braddock may not see you for what you are. Who do you think called Nevik down here, huh?
Roche, you dumb son of a bitch.
Enough! After I cut your rig to scrap.
Beard fight.
You brought this
I mean, I
on
think
yourself.
LaRoche is more sideburns than beard, but he's got a little bit of it going on.
Don't make this any harder on yourself.
Open your eyes, LaRoche. They're playing you.
If you have nothing to
I hope
hide,
this
you
fight is
surrender
good.
already.
This setup is good. I hope this fight is good. Nice TV. Ow! Oh God! This fight's already looking weird.
Gale, where's his main generator?
Fight!
Okay, on the 286s, it's behind his right clavicle.
Okay, I don't know where a robot's clavicle is. How do I block that one? I'd like to block that one. Ah! Oh, okay, that was it. This is basically the bit that this whole game was kind of building up to, really. We all wanted some cool robot fights, and now we are kind of getting it. This is sort of cool! Ow. I'm not sure if I'm having any effect on him, really, but... Oh no. That's a worry. Still gotta go this way. Stop it! I actually... Oh dear. I don't know. I'm kind of screwing this up since I'm not really sure what I'm meant to be doing, but this feels sort of cool. Oh, I should have blocked that really, shouldn't I? What are you doing? Oh, was that a little boast? LaRoche, you're an idiot. Am I gonna win? I can't tell if it's hurting him or just making a funny noise. I think just making a funny noise. I did recover my health while I was flapping about there, so that worked. Oh, okay, yeah, just beat up on that arm a bit more. Oh, if I do it too early, he gets a drill on me. That makes sense. Sorry, I should probably be like a bit better at this fight by now. Ah. There we go. Ow. It's the way everything sways and like feels in the rig is honestly really satisfying. Okay, so I was meant to do something else, not just beat the shit of that arm, because like, Gale sounded not happy about what I was doing. Oh, I keep getting tricked by that really quick one. Ah! Okay, let's do his other arm then. Maybe I was meant to do his other arm the whole time. But yeah, again, the animations for this seem pretty cool.
You're making it look easy, Jim. Now hit that generator while it's exposed.
Okay. What am I doing? Yes! Oh, come on, I thought I had to drill.
After everything he's done for us. For you.
I do have to drill!
Stop being you for a second, I could explain.
I don't think Jim likes LaRoche. Are we done? Is that it?
Whoa,
Don't think that's it.
EMP pulsar.
Bullshit! He's got a gun!
Shock him.
What am I doing? Shock him, apparently. Oh. I was probably meant to do something there rather than... You know, if I had to guess by position alone, I would have said that'd be the Riggs horn. Hi, LaRoche, remember me. Oh! Don't want whatever this is. I'm guessing sure, at this point I have to like... Okay, no punches, right. Oh, okay. It's kind of hard to know in situations like this exactly what the game is going to want me to do.
Focus. Jim, grab his left shoulder and take out the comm unit.
His left shoulder. Wait, his left or my left? Difficult question. Okay, that left.
You fooled the entire crew, but not me.
Nice of him to space these things out like it's some sort of like climactic fight, isn't it?
You got issues.
Lucky for you, Eisenberg wants you alive. But he said nothing about not hurting you very badly. Yeah.
LaRoche is such a dick!
A, I try not to get hit by that, and B, take out the shielding on the hips.
I've got to take out the shielding on his hips? No, I don't want to...
Right, keep your distance.
What am I doing with the...
Shock him! Do something!
How do I shock it once I've grabbed it?
Shock him!
How? I don't know how. Oh dear. I honestly don't remember how to shock. I thought last time it just gave me a prompt. Every time I've shocked that whole one time I shocked that battery, it was a close range melee prompt. Left stick click. Okay. Thank you chat, thank you helpful, thank you. Hi. Hey, I broke his telly. What do you want? What do you want? Get away from me. What do you want? Do I just have to hit him in the hips a bit? Nope. That was not entirely intentional. Hey LaRoche. Hi.
The hips, dude. Take out the shielding on the hips.
Guess I just hit him in the hips a bit. Ooh, this is really clanky. Ah!
Defend my rig, will you?
Yes.
It will still never be as ugly as yours.
Is that really what you're concerned with right
damn!
now? Seriously?
No, I'm sorry, but He totally fucking got you. I don't know what you're so shocked about.
I know there's a lot happening right now.
How do I dodge this thing?
Grab the roll bar and drill out the hip servos.
Maybe I had to be further away from him. It's nice of him not to bother like punching me when I'm doing that stuff. Okay, so let's try and do the clever thing. Unless he walks towards me and tries to punch me again. That's a good option too. Haha. Ah. Oh, that's so weird and disorienting when we both hit each other at the same time. I imagine that's the point, but... Oh, that's really satisfying in a way. Hopefully I can get him to do the... Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, okay. It's middle stick. Yeah. Hello. Nope. There we go. Middle stick. Oh, sorry. It's the one prompt it doesn't tell me about is the one prompt I forget.
My rig. Salo, what have you done?
I broke it. Why is it not shocking? It's not shocking. Oh. Maybe you have to charge up a shock or something? Ah, well. Only one more leg to drill off, don't worry. The camera every time that happens is really awful. Oh, okay, yeah. If it's on the left-hand side, if it's yellow, it's still recharging. Good-o.
Holy cow! It's starting to look like a rummage sale around
What's a
here.
rummage sale?
I'll kill you, you bearded bitch! I'll kill you!
LaRoche is like kind of crazy. He's kind of awful. Wow, rude. He insulted our appearance twice that fight.
Stop! Don't kill him, Jim! Please!
I mean,
Show this good man mercy!
good man.
You were one of us once! I don't know why you hijacked me and made me help
Oh,
you,
he's lying!
but
He's
I know
tricking
you're a
him!
killer, so just
Thinking, kid.
go help out your new friends! And let us go! Alright? You hear me?
Surprisingly good actor for a small goofball, isn't he?
Come on, macho man. Let's call Braddock. Get you home.
Oh, LaRoche looks sad.
And that's how Gale bought himself a reprieve. But the Forgotten back at the camp.
Oh,
well,
so that's how Gale gets back in with Evek.
they weren't so lucky.
Okay. Okay, so it turns out they're all dead, right? Ah! Someone in the chat said this is the only part of Lost Planet 3 they've seen. You saw the best bit! That was genuinely the
Mira, where
coolest
are you?
part of the game so far.
Ah, damn it.
Nevek fight. Nevek fight. I wonder if I can DNA tag Nevek. Oh, I'm in no shooting mode apparently. Does that mean no shooting right now, or no shooting in general? Alright, McPadden.
Be careful. There's soldiers all over the place. Couldn't stop them. Soichi fell back to his chambers. Find him before they do.
His chambers being the bit where all the grass was, presumably? Oh. Convenient. Right. Let's tag us some Nevek. Oh! I guess they're not indigenous creatures. Hello! Oh, grenade! No, who put that there? Oh, me! Me put that there! Okay, this does not have the accuracy I would be hoping for. Gears of War. Gears of War. Oh, you can swap to cover as well. Hi guys! Is this helping the situation, or do you think exploding the entire place is going to make it worse? Can't tell. Whoop, bye. gun? Oh, it's an assault rifle, isn't it? Better pick up some ammo for those 4 or 5 grenades I used. Yeah, no, seriously, the speed the grenades make ragdolls go at is incredible. Not even in any way jokingly, I fucking love it. Where am I going? Over here. Oh, through this bit of twisted pipe, of course. Yeah, I think the problem with Jim grenading people may well be more that that's me showing through more than Jim's character. They've given me the ability to ping grenades everywhere, and so therefore I am pinging grenades everywhere. Jim has become a monster under my guidance. What's this for? Alright, Tron.
They were on us before we could launch our attack. But we were ready, and better armed than they expected. They held the gate long enough for Patorti to lead the children to safety.
Oh, the enthusiastic
Most
school
of the
teacher.
colony
I'm
is
glad she
falling back
survived.
to the caves. The Nevik troopers are chasing them, but they'll find nothing. It's we that have to hide before they return.
Did Mira make it here?
Yeah. She was looking for her father.
Understandable. What? What? Hello? The shotgun feels unnecessary, but we may as well keep it. I was kind of hoping for more guns, to be honest. Considering the absolute wealth of guns that even like Lost Planet 1 had, having 5 or so guns is kind of a letdown. Hello! Even if one of them is that gun. It's a good gun. Oh god, I hope I get to fight a VS soon. That's mostly what I want. Like proper, honest-to-goodness VS. I mean, fighting the Laroche's rig, very cool and everything, but... Oh god, depth perception is going to kill me! I think I'm fine. I'm stuck on a small piece of wall, though. Oh, only that part of the thing is valid cover, I guess. Wait, are those turrets or... I assume those are guns. I was just wondering if they're like infinite people are going to spawn and try and take me out here or something. Should be a kind of a bugger. Guess not this way, right? Oh, I was just about to say I haven't used a grappling hook in the longest time. How convenient. Don't know what I'm feeling about the music, you know. I mean, it's definitely kicked up, and it's like a kind of version of the main Lost Planet 3 theme, I guess. I just don't know if I like the main Lost Planet 3 theme all that much. It's sort of alright. I don't know if it just... again, it's that problem. I don't know if it feels Lost Planet-y at all. I can't really express which bit of it is the main theme if you haven't heard it or if it's too low, because I am not going to sit here and sing the Lost Planet 3 music. I'm sorry, but there were limits. I know it's a ridiculous time in the morning and my judgment's probably shot, but there are limits. Why aren't you exploding barrels? I think I think the worst one out of out of everyone here now. I think Jim has crossed the line. Ow! Where are we going? I'm just gonna take a break for a minute since I'm embarrassed now. Someone said a thing. Let's watch a cutscene instead. Let's find some more survivors.
Just tell us what you were hiding here. I'm a reasonable man. But, the green here, he's more of a shoot first, ask questions of the bereaved parent later. Choice.
Mira's dad looking pretty smug. Come on. Whoa! Did Mira just smash that guy's helmet so big, like so bad that it shorted out? Oh no. Oh no.
Drop it, Peyton! You're no righteous crusader, Colonel. Just a goddamn delusional murderer.
Oh no.
Seems we have a stalemate, Peyton. You might rethink your position if you had all the facts.
Oh, but someone hid them all, didn't they?
Nevek's got cooked up.
I'm not talking about Bush.
I only have a second. The rioting spread is not safe here anymore. Some Nevek men are here. Taking me into protective custody. Just
The fuckers.
no, we're okay. Don't worry about us, sweets. Love you.
You wouldn't.
That's actually really shitty of them.
Tell me again what you think I am.
I could tell you, but it's probably a rude word. Hello.
We are taking Jim Payton into custody.
That lacks any weight at all.
Collaboration with the faction of snow pirates seeking to undermine Nevek operations.
I'm sorry, Dad.
Prepare them for interrogation.
Is this the bit where I get to do the QTE to make sure I don't get electric shocked and die?
Start again.
I honestly thought that was going to be the end of the game right there, so I'm a little bit impressed. I'm a little impressed, but I imagine we are getting quite close. Oh, it's kicking in. Shouldn't have tasted the snow. Why did I just get 2 loading symbols? The game's being really generous. I mean, alright. Have I been put under the floor?
It uses the thermal energy itself as a resonator, which should make it especially effective on groups. See, mapping the frequencies. It's delicate work.
Of course Nevek would keep on the scientist who was evil and stupid. Of course.
Interesting work, Dr. Kovac.
I really like that they actually pronounce his name the proper way rather than Dr. Kovac.
No, don't!
That Acrid's surprisingly calm about the whole thing.
Interesting work indeed.
It does rather make me wonder if Nevek are trying this now, why they would try pretty much exactly the same shit in a different day. But, I mean, huge evil sci-fi corporations, right?
She's part of the lost colony, isn't she?
Alright, Dad.
There are survivors after all. All this time. Innocent souls stranded here so that I could live. And you kept this from me? You lied to me to protect them from harm.
Sorry, Dad.
I did. I'm sorry.
For, like, effectively just the fucking middle manager of Nevek, Braddock is a surprisingly, not affecting, but I guess effective character. You know? Oh, we're not going to do some stealth stuff now, are we?
Whatever the nature of this Nushi entity, we need more time to study it. These notes from Dr. Roman are...
This could either be a sneak out the base, like stealthy section, or we could go full GoldenEye and just shoot our way out after we steal a gun from a guard.
Her productivity almost completely.
Let's see what happens
That's a highly
after we watch this.
personnel decision.
No one is bigger than the mission. Something you would all do well to remember.
Alright.
Beeping.
This is my prison face. Oh, actually, okay. Hang on. Wait, is up better? Yeah, up's better. Prison selfies. Let's go. Thanks, Braddock, I assume.
Jim, it's Braddock. Say nothing. There's not a lot of time, so listen carefully.
Jim, it's
They've
Braddock.
had you in
Eat the
sodium
apples I left for you.
But you should be coming out of the fog by now. It's a narco-synthetic twilight serum Nevek uses for interrogation.
Twilight serum?
I don't know what you
I think I've seen that film.
But assume you
Absolute
have no secrets
disaster.
left. Now I'm gonna get you out of there, but you have to do exactly as I say. Now, in about 30 seconds.
Phil, no, I can't. They've got Grace. They've got my son. I gave myself up to protect them.
The best thing about this is, between the look in his eyes and the phrase, "They've got my son," this is Nicolas Cage as fuck! This is brilliant!
I'm not letting any more innocent blood fall on my hands. If you've ever trusted me, you
You have to trust me now.
What plan? Tell me.
One step at a time. First, we spring you. Stand by.
Evacuation protocol initiated.
That shouldn't happen.
Oh, that shouldn't happen. Whoop! Bit of an acrid accident. Someone getting eaten.
Help me!
Are you Kovac or someone else? I don't even know. Looks like I couldn't really save them anyway.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Oh yeah, good. We're getting stealth kill stabby territory. Good, 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 good.
Alright, we're clear.
Oh wait, does that mean it's back to doing QTEs against the acrid to kill him? Oh, okay. Where's he gone? Where's he gone? Come on, you have to have a gun. I can't even step near him. That's a magic one. Yep, it's QTE time. Okay. That's a big fucking knife, thinking about it. I still don't know. I think, in the grand scheme of things, I'm impressed with those QTEs. Like, I'm not happy that the game has QTEs, but they could have been so much worse. As it stands, they're merely, you know, sort of alright conceptually, than doggedly fucking awful. Do I have to stab you? Yeah, okay. At least, like, the analog thing is kind of weird and messed up, and not a great idea either. They've definitely tried to make it interesting, and it's forgiving in that you have a couple of tries if you mess up the analog wibbly thing, but, I don't know, it feels slightly more interactive than a QTE, and that's the main problem with QTEs really, isn't it? Everybody's dead over there, whatever. Which way was the gunshot? Oh, we're back to spooky woo tunnels, are we? Okay.
Now, go get your weapons.
Oh, thank God.
Storage around the corner to your right.
I've missed you.
Once you're locked
I realise I
and
don't have a
loaded,
nickname for the
make your
grenade
way out
launcher.
to the hangar and await further instructions.
What should I call
How
my
the
grenade
hell you
launcher?
know what you're doing?
Old Unpredictable? I think I quite like Old Unpredictable. Both in the name and also to describe how it acts. Thank God they aren't looking around here. Where are you, Old Unpredictable? Phew, thank God they stacked it up all in a row here on this table.
Must got a death wish.
You came to the N3 in the first fucking place. Alright!
He's escaping, take him out!
Oh, now you notice. I don't want to do any of this, thank you. No, grenades! Have I got no grenades left? Oh, you're joking. Okay. We'll do it the old-fashioned, boring way. See now? Storming through a Nevek base, running around, killing loads of them, and occasionally some acrid. That's pretty Lost Planet, I'll be honest!
Alive is preferable. Not critical.
What are you doing on that crate? They're all just relaxing. Oh! Okie dokie! What? I'm not so sure that the disc grenade aiming line is accurate in any way. Oh no. Okay.
Now, go get your weapons. They're in storage around the corner to your right. Once you're locked and loaded, make your way out to the
I'll chalk
hangar
that
and
one up
await
to
further
experience, not
instructions.
to use disc grenades in
How the
corridors.
hell you know what you're doing?
Well, I've some idea now. I know where the weapons are, at least. So, honestly, someone in the chat is asking if the game's picking up. I'd say yes, kind of. Weirdly, the gameplay is better than it was
Must got a
at the
death
start,
wish.
like by a significant amount. Like, now it's not trying to be all scary, spooky about acrid. Now it's just, you know, a bit of a straight-up fight. This is more Lost Planet. And also, it's nice to fight humans again, even if arguably their AI is not bang on, let's say. But but the story's got a bit wonky, and there are some characters who have not been brilliantly voice acted we've found along the way, but generally speaking, I am enjoying this part of the game more than the earlier parts, even if the whole space trucker thing has kind of been lost a little bit. I mean, that was the more charming part of the game. Oh, Jim's just here working for space. But obviously, you can't keep up you can't keep that up for the entire game, rather, because then your game would not progress whatsoever. Your game would be stuck in the same monotonous bullshit for the whole thing. And you may recall, I was not that okay with the monotony of it all. So I'm glad they haven't tried to stick. Where did we even go? I'm glad they haven't tried to stick with it for the whole game. I will give Spark credit. The game is getting more Lost Planet as we go. Okay. Blind fire grenade time. What's the worst that could happen? Turns out it's actually pretty effective. Yes, someone in the chat said the game's like Lost Planet 13. It gets better 11 hours in. Yeah, it kind of does. And also I like a few of the characters and some of them are dreadful. Jim's not as nice as Lightning though. He looks stupid with big hair. There you are. It's weird because the grenades have such... Lost Planet 13. Sorry, I've made a mistake. I got excited. The explosion radius of the grenades is so weird because they are so small, but they're so powerful when you hit someone dead on with a grenade. So you can be slightly behind them and like completely whiff the shot, but land a grenade directly on them and they will fly for miles. It's weird, they're like the smallest, most powerful, pathetic, weird grenades. I mean pathetic in a sort of underwhelming sense rather than, oh I hate this is terrible. I wish there was a crouch button so I could just sneak around the base with a grenade launcher. Oh yeah, processing, At least that one was quicker than usual. Oh, I hope to God I don't have to shoot Acrid or anything on this lift. I hope we're not going to have one of those bits. I can't believe I said Lost Planet 13. Oh. Excuse me. Though honestly, on the note of more Lost Planets coming, this game could potentially do alright, you know? Like, it's not great, it's not brilliant, but I imagine this is going to review pretty acceptably. This is going to be like probably like 3.5, 4 stars, I guess, or like 60 to 75%, that kind of range. It's a solid game. I can see it's like happening to sell well if they, well, they didn't bother advertising the game at all, did they? That's going to be the problem. Let's rescue our friend.
Hey, look, Jim's out.
Does this mean they cleared up that snow pirate nonsense?
Not exactly.
Like, totally.
Braddock busted me out. He's got a plan. Says you should all hightail it up to Delta Station, quick and quiet. Pass it along, okay?
Hang on, Jim. You don't look like you're falling back to Delta.
And you don't sound like a real Irishman either, but I don't pick up on that part.
I don't think open rebellion against trained mercenaries is the plan. Let's try to avoid a bloodbath if we can. Get everybody to Delta. I'll see you there soon.
Broadly speaking, the accents have been okay, but it is so obvious when you ask an American voice actor to do an Irish accent. It's really obvious. We've just gone over here to have a conversation about what we've seen and we're going to gesticulate very wildly. Okay, hang on. I have to try. Wow, you're amazing! They are having the world's most fucking exciting conversation right now. Oh good, text log. Again, love pretend signs. Okay. If it has to be text logs, I'd rather it was silly ones. Oh, I wonder what happens here. Hey, guy over there. Oh, okay, LaRoche. Don't get scared or anything. Hey! LaRoche doesn't really give a fuck. I guess he is a little bit blasé, isn't he? Anything interesting in here? I'm assuming no. I assume correctly. Hey LaRoche, did you see that cool thing I did where I evaporated 2 people directly in front of you?
They were gonna kill me. I don't understand. After everything I did.
Yeah, you screwed up.
You beefed it, kid. Oh, Jim. Maybe you're not a heartless murderer at all. One last time for old time's sake, eh? Time to go. Hang on, I've got a great idea. Does this go through those? It just phases right through. Oh, it doesn't. The grenade explosion doesn't even affect the flappies or anything. This is bullshit. That is a fucking lie. I'm almost out of grenades. That's a bad sign. Done with you flappies. Crisis had better flappies. I know because I know the guy who made the flappies in Crisis. He did a really good job. What a load of bull flappy. That doesn't work. Bull flappy's not a thing.
Jim, what the hell's going on? Who are they shooting at?
You!
Hey, stay back. Braddock wants everyone at Delta Station.
Not till you're in the clear! You sons of bitches are gonna regret the day you crossed this crew.
Nevik abandoned their last colony and they'll do
We
the
actually
same
have a
to us.
pirate on staff. I don't know if you realised.
As long as they did on this rock just to roll over for these pigs.
I should probably be using some semblance of strategy, to be honest. Where are those bullets coming from? Over there, I assume. The disc grenades are not overly useful in this game. I'll be honest, they're a bit fiddly. Yeah. I'm not coming out from here until I'm better. Am I better yet? Oh, I guess I'll fix this guy. Oh! Oh, fucking hell! I shouldn't have walked here! I should not have walked here! What the f— Thanks for not reacting. Oh god! Are you just gonna keep— Okay. Not that direction. I found the magic respawn door. This way, I guess? Yeah, okay, this way. Fucking come on, Lost Planet 3, what is that? Fucking come on.
Hello, Jim. Were you coming to save me?
Hello, Jim.
Maybe a little.
Fancy seeing you here, she says
okay?
nonchalantly.
Not sure. I feel strange.
Man, they drugged you. It'll pass. Listen, we need to get out of here. Can you run?
I don't know.
What'd they give her?
Sodium, something bad. Can you watch her?
Hey,
Sure
what's
thing,
she
kid.
on? I'd
Go
like
do
some.
what you gotta do.
Thanks, Birdie. Get yourself to Delta Station as soon as you can.
Do I get an ammo refill yet?
Phil, she's free. What now? It's pandemonium over here.
Your rig.
Fuck this
We
cop.
need it for what's next.
Still a lot of bogeys between me and Gertie.
Time for
I
phase 3.
decaled the hell out of your cup, Braddock.
Mayday, mayday, mayday. Corona's vessel is under attack by snow pirates. All Nevik units move in now. Repeat, all Nevik troops to Corona's vessel.
Cheers, mate! Is that it? Sorry, is that it now, rather? Are they just going to be all gone? Oh, nothing in here at all. Bye. Bye, 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 bye. Can I talk to them or anything? Does it have any dialogue at all? Or is it just weird pose time? It's just weird pose time. Weird poses? Weird pose time? I like that Birdie, the quartermaster, is just set to look over sort of this direction because they assume you're walking out. So he just keeps darting towards the door. Oh, yeah, they've just all fucked off. Okay. I'll be honest, that was a surprisingly rapid response for Nevik, who are usually worse than useless. Wonder why I couldn't reload from that a second ago. Oh well.
Okay, Now take the rig outside to the ravine. We've got work to do.
Is the work that I get to fight VSs? Please say yes. I want to fight small VSs, like half the size of the rig, running around me that I get to pick up and throw away. That's what I want to happen here. That's not going to happen, is it? That's what I want to happen. Genuinely surprised. I'm almost kind of enjoying it now. Is that maybe because, like, I am just more, like, I'm sort of predisposed to mindless exploding stuff? It could well be.
Hopefully all of Eisenberg's men are massing on the Corona ship or on the Nevik cruiser docked to it. We've got to act fast before they smell the trap.
I don't know, boss. Even
There
with
was
the
a
element
trap?
of surprise, we don't have the manpower for a frontal assault.
I know, Jim. That's why we're scuttling the whole shebang. I've set charges at the key structural points, keeping the Corona stable.
Not the
If
shebang.
it goes down, so does the cruiser. And so does
I assume
Eisenberg
it
and his
brought me
whole
over here
wretched
to...
army.
Are you serious? All this effort to keep Coronas from falling into the ravine, now we're gonna knock her down on purpose?
It's the only way to save our crew and the survivors from the first colony.
Not that many of them
But
now.
first, you're gonna have to destroy the moorings.
How do I... Oh, I have to put a bomb on it on foot. Okay. I wish there was better indication of that. B for bomb.
This feels pretty crazy wrong, boss.
Listen, Jim. There's no future for Coronas. I saw the writing on the wall when Eisenberg marched in that.
Well, to be fair, I can
pirate
understand
girl right in front of our
the,
crew. After all the lives they've been willing
like,
to
setting
sacrifice
bombs
to keep
here
their
rather than just
secrets,
smashing it to bits with the
what's
rig.
that tell you?
Because, like,
My men
you
mean
want them to
nothing
all
them.
blow up at the same time, right, as part of a big surprise, so that Nevik don't see, hey, that guy's drilling all of the things, let's go and try and stop him! And then you have to fight endless amounts of the magical elevator Nevik people as you try and blow them up. I prefer this way of doing it. I'm going to go with Dad's plan, I'm sorry.
Alright, it's done. That's all of them.
Good work, Jim. Now take the elevator up to Delta. Make sure everyone's safe.
Wait, aren't you at Delta too? I'll see you there, Phil.
Have I been up to Delta before?
Don't blame yourself for any of this. You were right to hide them from me. I couldn't have protected them. I couldn't even protect Bonnie. So much loss I could never undo. But I can do something.
Okay,
What are you
so
talking
it's
about,
not
boss?
Mirror that's
Just
going to
meet me
do
at Delta, we'll work
the
everything out.
the token suicide. It's Braddock.
Braddock, do you copy?
I'm not even turning this. The rig's on it's autopilot now. It's slow turning autopilot. Are we gonna? Okay. This is dramatic. I hope the thing falls down. Oh.
Boss, what's going on?
I really wanted the thing to fall down as we were going up.
I'm right where I need to be, Jim.
Braddock, what's that mean?
Team Fisher, squad's convened Corona side on your
Kind of dickish to just, you know, I'm gonna kill myself. I'm not gonna tell you what's happening.
Forgive me.
Laters. It's a kind of nice design for a ship, Coronas. I quite like that. Nice of him to make a fireball as he went down as well. See you later, Dad. See you at dinner. Bye.
Where's Braddock? Where's the old man?
Of all the people to survive, there had to be LaRoche.
What? Why?
It was a ruse. He lured them in. The Nevek troops, they're all gone.
Way! We did it!
He saved us.
I could have taken him.
Damn it, Braddock, why did you do that? You had to lie to me just one last time.
Dad!
How the hell are you gonna take care of my family now?
Jim?
I literally didn't expect that, actually. What? That's fucking weird. Oh god, if she's a Nevek plant rather than just a hostage. Don't let it be that, come on.
He called in every last favor to get them free of Eisenberg.
A bit transparent, I'll be
He
honest.
insisted on coming here.
Not
To
subtle.
be there to intercept the drop. Nice to see a plan work out for once.
Where's the child? Oh, okay, good question.
Snow cat still groggy from the cryo sleep.
You came here on a cat! A huge snow cat!
Look, Gracie, you know this place ain't safe. It shouldn't be.
Shh. We're together now. We're gonna stay that way. Got it? Whatever comes, we're facing it together. No regrets.
There's so much to tell you. Hayden! Hayden!
Alright, dickhead.
Hang on. Colonel Eisenberg is still at large. He knows all about Nushi. He's going there now. He's got a military rig.
Oh, shit!
My revised prototype.
Wait, the Agrid go berserk device? Well, that can't be good.
Thinks he can use it to control Agrid, resonating his signal through Nushi, influencing Agrid all over the planet.
We tried to tell you this was a bad idea,
That's
you know.
Crazy, isn't it? He won't be able to use all the frequencies at first, but through trial and error, I expect he'll figure out at least enough to kill us all.
That's a good line. Okay.
Get back to that satellite relay and blow it to hell.
Are you serious?
This place is ours to protect now. If I can't stop Eisenberg, calling for backup is going to be his first move. Go, now!
You know what? I like this.
Home sweet home. Come back to me.
Always.
I don't know any of what just happened, but it's usually games tail off at the end. You know, Lost Planet 3 is at its best at the end game somehow. I mean, I'll be honest. Like, say, oh, okay, I'll just go kill the leader of Nevek, stop him escaping the planet, and then we'll live on the ice planet together with our young son. That seems like a bad idea to me. Just a terrible idea. But other than that part, it's like I honestly wasn't expecting the whole that Nevek have taken his wife and son hostage thing to play out like that. You know, I don't know why I was genuinely surprised to see her there. Thanks, Dad, I guess.
Hayden? I know it's you out there.
Oh, jeez, man.
You can't think you have the element of surprise lumbering around in that thing. What do you call it, girly?
I know what you're trying to do, Colonel. It'll never work.
Your very presence here proves you know that's not true.
This is really Lost Planet, but I'm not having a nice time. Wow. Same. Okay, so the Emperor class storms are just like, oh, I've forgotten its name. Niche. Just niche. This weird, massive acrid basically burping then. Oh, that's a good point. This is actually fairly similar to the last level of Lost Planet 2, isn't it? In theory. Like, this is a lot like climbing all over the Over-G. This is the inspiration they've taken from the old Lost Planet games and how it appears in this game is fucking weird sometimes. Not in a bad way. Do I have to electric shock this? Oh, I just have to walk near it and it'll explode. Sorry. This can't actually be the Over-G, can it? This can't be like an earlier, like, what's the right, like an earlier incarnation of it or something. They would, maybe they do that, but I'm not sure if I'd like them if they do that. This is gross as hell and I feel bad. I assume I'm meant to be breaking these. I mean, they're glowing. Yeah, okay, and that opens up a thing. Sorry, please don't be upset. Sorry, I have to. Sorry. I want to get out of this This. Oh, come on, really?
You're too late.
I knew there was something wrong about those icy tunnels that looked weird and bumpy.
You're just in time for a demonstration.
Oh, Eisenberg. You have such a way with threats. Huh.
I think I'm gonna have to leave the rig behind for now.
No. Yeah, no, this feels good. This is a good idea.
The more time I have to work with this device Dr. Kovacs cooked up, the more I see its potential. Did you ever stop and listen to him explain his work?
Nah, he's a bit of a dick.
The T energy itself as a resonator. And as you yourself told me, this Nushi may be the ultimate source of pure thermal energy.
It's not fair. I wasn't
Sounds to me like
awake.
the perfect antenna.
You cheated to get that information.
Let's see. I believe if I do this.
Yeah, oh, don't. Oh, please don't cause trouble for me in the growth zone. Guess I can't actually scan. Would this be a bad idea? Will this make it even angrier? Oh, go away, would you? I'm busy in here. Oh, okay. Yeah. Alright, yeah, okay, this is, yeah, overdue. It's just full of acrid for no reason, you know. The acrid like to live inside it because it's warm. Do you think I should be a little more careful with my grenades? Because I get the feeling I'm not going to find that many grenades in here. Like, does Nushi make grenades as well as pure T energy? What do you want? Hang on, are you a special type of... looks like Volsepia, but I don't know. Oh, tricked! I actually got tricked by the direction that was shooting. I feel stupid. Do we have to just shoot that one out from here? Okay, got it. I don't really know where I'm going. I don't really know where I'm going at all. Oh, down! That's why I don't know where I'm going. That my abysmal sense of direction. I really do like the way that, I'm trying to think of the right way to phrase it. I really do like the way that not being near the rig and therefore having no HUD makes this all feel ever so slightly more weird and different and unsettling, you know? It's like, not having a HUD when you're away from the rig manages to make it feel like you're sort of so much further away from home, you know? Like, oh, you're really... Oh, you fucker! The bee took one for the team. You fucker! Oh, you're joking. Okay. No more grenades, I guess. That Acrid's getting a fucking medal back at the Acrid Academy.
I have to work with this device Dr. Kovacs cooked up, the more I see its potential.
Not that.
Did you
Not
ever
the
stop
scanned
and
one.
listen to him explain his work? He used the T energy itself as a resonator.
At least I know where I'm going this time.
As you yourself told me, this Nushi may be the ultimate source of pure thermal energy. Sounds to me like the perfect antenna. Let's see. I believe if I do this...
I really like that Eisenberg is very similar. I mean, again, I am assuming it's the same Eisenberg. Don't know what the timescale's really going to be between the first game and this. Actually, probably no. It's probably like a descendant of this Eisenberg, because I think based on the way the Lost Planet timeline works, I say works as though it does, but like, Wayne was frozen in ice for a pretty decent amount of time, I think. Like, maybe years worth of time. And, like, Gale is Wayne's dad, presumably. Have I got one on my arse? I can't even tell what's going on anymore. Where's the... Where's the one that was presumably above me? Was that maybe just getting pinged by... Oh no, there you are. You were just hidden. You sneaky thing. Oh! It wasn't dead. Okay. Okay, that was just me being really stupid and getting surprised by that bee that time. That was all me. That was dumb. Yeah, I assume that is going to be Dad of the Eisenberg from Lost Planet 1. Because they don't look that similar. The Eisenberg from Lost Planet 1, I seem to recall, had glasses. And, you know, that's definitely a different person, right? You can't wear glasses and not wear glasses when you're younger. What?
To him explain his work. He used the T energy itself as a resonator. As you yourself told me,
pure thermal energy
may be the ultimate source of pure thermal energy.
Let's concentrate this time. Yeah, Eisenberg did have hair in Lost Planet 1, but to be honest, it looks like this Eisenberg is just shaving his head rather than as being bald. I don't remember. It seems like the kind of thing that, you know, could be artistic differences between the games. Not falling for it this time. Fuck you in particular! I think that sorted the wasp problem. I'm not sure if fuck you in particular is a particularly threatening phrase to use as you're exploding something, but it works. God. Shotguns are bad for Volsapia. Why did I bring this? I need a long-range gun. Hey, no. You go under the in particular clause as well. All of you guys. Can I get that from over here? I think I'm getting it. Right, yeah. One fewer sources of bees, or one less rather. There we go. Sorry, I just need to get in. Sorry. I genuinely feel sort of bad about the fact it screams every time I break one of the door locks. I realise I probably shouldn't. Alright, less beef in it. Whoa, what the hell's going on over there with that? I haven't actually learned my lesson, have I? Ooh, aiming. Who needs it? I wonder if I can roll off that ledge by accident. Will that be my third death? No, not allowed to come into melee range while using grenades. That's actually cheating. The bees are fucking dangerous. I hadn't really realised. I hear you. I hear something.
And if I do this...
You open a door? I don't know. Don't know what was threatening about you opening that door for me.
I'd say they take orders pretty nicely.
I'm sorted? Just in case any more bees decide to come out. Ooh.
Where are you, Peyton? You're missing all the fun.
It's like a big disgusting flower. Disgusting being the operative word. But again, kind of pretty. This game can do kind of pretty. Although, I think the thing I've always hated most about like being inside of aliens in the Lost Planet series, so mostly in 2, but occasionally on the outside of them as well, they're always covered in little bits of hair, or like hair-like tendrils in places. And you know, maybe that's like how it is inside bodies of things, but it's fucking gross, man. It's like really genuinely unpleasant. I wonder if in like the design documents for this section, their intention was just to make you go ugh constantly. Yeah, again, to be fair, the doors that are like bottoms have always been in Lost Planet again. I'm not using the thing. To be honest, if cockpit was locked for my own safety, it would never fucking open in here. Just on the no, seriously, Jim, you don't want to go out there and look at it, claws. Yep, probably a good idea to go walking out in a huge machine over that slightly rickety-looking stuff.
Your little alliance murdered my entire squad in an act of depraved terrorism.
Sorry!
You took my men, my ship, my base. All I've
And now I'll take your ass.
Vital suit. This device.
Oh, he called it a vital suit.
Control of the A-grid. You took my army. I'll summon a new one.
Alright, Necromancer. I don't think that's how armies work. Oh, okay. It's loading in the last boss fight zone. Why is it sat in a huge pile of goop? Oh, that's a shit-looking VS. You can tell they're not made properly yet.
A drill? A welder? I've got rockets, I've got chain guns.
I've got cool glasses.
Won't even be a fight.
I'll admit, this doesn't exactly seem like a level playing field.
But I suggest you stand down.
I'll admit, this does seem bullshit.
All right. Just one condition.
Peyton, don't!
Boom! Got ya!
Do you have any idea what you...
Smooth moves, Jim.
Level the playing field.
Oh, shit. Are Acrid gonna mess up this fight we're gonna have?
Didn't work.
This could be sweet as hell.
No, she's still frenzied.
Did anyone else notice the tiny bugs crawling around?
After all that, your friends are still gonna die.
Good face. Good face.
Here's the thing, Colonel. Nushi.
She's alive.
You're standing in her heart.
You don't fucking say.
Stalling Peyton. Buying time? For what?
Just not a bad idea.
Okay, I hope he tells me what the bad idea is. I hope I don't have to guess. Other than fight. Oh, okay. Nushi is now shooting rockets at us, apparently. Oh my god, are you joking? This is a fucking awful idea. This is not a good idea. Oh man. This is great. That's a big gun. Oh, okay, that's the tutorial for the fight then.
I've heard those nerve bundles called the antibodies. Flying, shooting antibodies.
They're called space bees, Jim. Thank you. Can I hurt you at all?
This is your plan.
Yes.
Strand yourself on this desolate rock. Having killed
I've fought VS's before. Haha, rocket. I've fought VS's before. I know what happens.
You ain't my kind, Colonel.
I should probably think of a better plan than exactly this plan. Okay, that was my cover. This is, without a shadow of a doubt, Lost Planet as fuck. This is a cool fight. Sorry, B! You got in the way! I'm really sorry. Shoot it in the weak bits. Shoot it in the joints. Ooh. Alright, that's a bit of a worry. Oh, they're just grenades, they're not rockets. Oh, okay, that makes the fight slightly fairer.
Keep him away from the rig.
I'm trying! I'll be honest, he's got huge rockets and mines and stuff. Oh my god, I've just realised that grenade launching rocket thing, that is actually a VS grenade. And that cannon, that is actually a VS. Oh my god. That is actually just like a really early VS. This is really well designed. Man. This is actually just like a prototype Lost Planet 1 robot in a way. I can't think of what... I guess it's like a really crap version of a hardball. Can I hurt Tekkers? Maybe I can. Don't know if I can actually. They seem to be fairly immune to getting shotgunned. I should have been maybe running. Considering it's just one fella, you were doing a bad job of killing that fella. I just gotta hit you with a merry-go-round, I think. I don't know what that merry-go-round is. Oh, I've just realised the rockets are on his back, the grenades are on his front. I assume that means there's going to be a second stage of the fight where he uses loads of rockets. Yeah. Maybe I should try and lure him into the things. There we go. That should hurt it. Blow it up better. Be a better shot. I know the grenades are finicky in Lost Planet 3, but give, you know, come on. Whoa! Oh, I gave it a mischief. No, you... No! No, shoot me instead, please. This isn't... Oh, hang on there, that's the rockets. Right, there is one issue. He isn't affected by the curse that bosses in the Apron had, whereby a grenade will throw them and stagger them and that will be the end of them. No, I need to get ammo, please, don't do that. Where, ammo? Where's the ammo container? Should be around here. Aha, aha. You know what? While I'm here, let's do the business. It's a mini game in a large climactic boss fight. It's a bad idea. Okay, that sort of repaired about 10% before he broke it off instantly again. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! You're a bully. Stop it. I assume I have to hit him in the hat, but I mean, do you want to break some more of the tendrils, lad? Come on, break some tendrils, do it! Shoot a grenade right here! Yeah! It's not really doing it, is it? Can I do it instead? Have the... This is kind of weird. Maybe the top of them? No. Or are those ones broken? We have to do other ones now? Let's get away from the rig at least. He seems at this point to be more interested in the rig than he is me. So... Oh! You just decided to laser that thing because why the fuck not? Okay. B! No! You monster, I'll take you down. The standing directly next to him plan and shotgunning him, it works fairly well considering he doesn't use a proper gun, he uses these grenades. I'll be honest, I've got some tips for him. Ow! Yeah, that's one of the tips. Shoot me with the thing. For the first VS, I'm like surprised the line took off. Like, Nevek were never that great at piloting their own VSs, but this is a fucking disaster. She didn't do anything more. Ah! I walked into it. Can I do anything more threatening now, or let's have a dance? Have a dance? Oh, I'm probably meant to go and repair the rig while he does that, aren't I? Oh well. Ah. Oh, it turned a different colour. I imagine that means it's more dangerous. Still got that Lost Planet 3 problem of maybe a little too much health. Maybe a lot too much health. Unless I'm doing this wrong, he has way too much health. And like, that thing is going different colours as I shoot it, getting redder, like, you know, all the glowy bits in Lost Planet do. Again, good touch. But I've kind of figured out the fight now. we can go. You can let me win. Shotgun him in the guts. Run out of shotgun. I'm kind of disappointed he's not insulting me as he's doing this or anything, you know? He's not saying, "Oh, Peyton, you were always my least favourite son," or anything like that.
That's cute, babe.
Oh, okay!
You must realize I have an arsenal from which to choose.
So sorry.
Dumb. Gotta repair her before she stops drilling.
Yeah, I'll give it a bit
You're
of a go.
determined to commit a meaningless suicide. Do you have to take the human race with you?
Oh,
Colonel, I'm not dead yet.
that's the first time I ever read the accelerate text in the middle, and it turns out that's just telling me how to do the game rather than telling me I can skip the game.
Away from the rig.
How do I do this? Do it quicker! Do it quicker! Oh. Okay. Fuck that. Let's just get away from the rig. Repairing that as he is blasting away at it is kind of a big ask. I imagine if it gets to 0, that's real fucking bad news. Yeah, I'm fucking trying. He does not give a shit about me on foot. He cares about the rig. How the fuck do I get him away from the rig? What? I guess we have to have some bees to distract him, but... if he just decides to keep shooting the rig like that, and you can't hurt him while he's shooting the rig like that, and because he's using explosives, you can't repair the rig, how do you... Well, at least I know you can't get it down to 0% if the fight ends, rather than just... Yeah, I know that's what I have to do, but how do you fucking trigger that?
I've heard those nerve bundles cause the antibodies.
I'm gonna switch weapons away from the Druid. That was rude. I need to get a different weapon. I don't think the grenades are working out against the boss. Bad idea, bad idea, bad idea. Bad idea, bad idea.
You ain't my kind, Colonel.
Yeah, doing anything is a real fucking hassle. Anything other than just dodging around him in a circle is a real fucking hassle. The problem with stunning him, I realise, is the first few stuns did nothing because I didn't follow up on these shooting him in the guts. Like, I noticed the third time around there is a big glowing weak point you can shoot him in when he's all stunned. You see that bit there in his body? That bit I can't shoot now. That becomes a weak point when he's knocked out. This bit is not doing any damage during that moment. Frankly, I'm pretty certain that... Oh, Jesus Christ. Him grenading the tendrils should count as attacking the tendrils. That is fucking horseshit that it doesn't. But other than that, I think the fight was mostly on me screwing up last time. So yeah, that's wrecking him, but I've run out of ammo. Let's get some different weapon out, if it will give me time. No, open locker, open locker! Right, what weapon would be good against him? Why is it randomly chosen? Why does it want the pig? Valkyrie, possibly. We'll go with incendiary rounds and the shotgun seems to be working out alright. I hope against hope that it remembers what I've chosen, really. I shouldn't have walked back, that was silly. Oh, it makes really Lost Planet effects when you shoot it though. Oh, okay, you know what? Assault rifle doing a lot better than the shotgun, isn't it? Yeah, doing a little better. Okay. Oh no, you fucker. Not at me. How do I dodge that? How do I dodge that?
Fight was of your own making. You're determined to commit
Oh my gosh. Maybe it's away from him, not towards him. Typically, to escape like VS is shooting rockets at you in the older games, you would run at the VS and suicide charge it. But that was too suicide. I'll be honest. Oh, please say it's remember my guns. Oh, it's not remember my guns. That's a shitty move. So can I... at all? It doesn't seem like I can hit the antibodies, or hit the tendrils at all. So I've got to wait for him to do it, and like, that could be fucking any amount of time. Unless I'm missing something about luring him towards, but that seems it could be... like, you can lure him towards it, but you can't make him drink? What? Let's try that one. Repeated shots seem to do pretty well against it. Oh, you bastard! Whereabouts are you? Oh, you're there. Hi! The fire bullets seem to be the best. Just the best. Yeah. Flash it. Oh, that seems to be. Ah, God!
That's cute, baby. You must realize I have an arsenal
Away.
for which to choose.
Yeah, the only thing that damages the tendrils, it seems like, are the cannons.
If you're determined to commit a
Can shoot rockets out the sky, at least.
do you have to take the human
Ow.
with you?
Ow.
Keep on jawing, Colonel. I'm not dead yet.
That's not a good threat. That's not a good threat at all. Oh, maybe I have to shoot him in the rockets. Probably in the rockets, yeah. Do you remember Lost Planet where you shoot? Oh my god! Holy shit! That's VS homing rockets. Oh my god. This is a very satisfying fight. Oh, cannon. Oh! Awesome.
Putting a stop to this.
Oh, this fight's good. Yeah, okay. It turns out the whole convincing the apron to come is very specifically not for the rocket time.
Just to settle some petty personal vendetta.
I'm pretty tired of hearing how your ends justify your means. I got a couple dead friends who disagree.
Jim is a pretty good protagonist, you know. Oh, that shot me through the thing.
But they're dead.
But they're dead. I'm enjoying this part way too much. Here I am. Yeah. Come to me, Space Bees. I need you. The one time I've ever asked anything of you. Oh, didn't dodge that at all. Oh, come on, break. I want to shoot you. Break. Oh, actually, shoot the antibody. Yeah. Or not, the tentacle spawns the antibodies. I do apologise. Pig time. Pig time. What are you doing? Come over here. There you go. Oh yeah, pig does more damage up close, doesn't it? Let's shred this. Oh god! Not next to that. That's 2 phases of that, really? Oh! Little bit sketchy detection on that and the ground, I'll be honest. Hey! 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 Open up. Okay, if you want to keep wailing on that thing, that's fine. Make infinite bees, yes? I wonder if it's bugged out or if it's just got really confused because I'm standing behind the thing. Hey bee, do something. Yeah, the pig seems pretty cool for this. Are we there yet? Oh, that poor bee! Yeah, I think we're pretty much there. Eisenberg, you did a shit job! Well, the first 2 times you did an okay job. But the 3rd time you really beefed it. Wait, okay, thank God. I thought it'd finally given me one last crash. You shit! You bastard!
What? No defiant quips? Starting to sink in that you're not the triumphant hero?
Oh, this is basically what Eisenberg said to Wayne in the first game.
Nevik will come back for me.
Don't bank on it. I think you're dead.
I think I can figure out the relay once we're done here.
Maybe. Except Mira's blown the whole thing up by now.
You're bluffing. Without the relay, you'd be stuck here yourself.
Yeah. Home sweet home.
That's not how you use that! If I could have used that like that throughout the game, it would be much better. Oh, I'm picking up the controller just in case it pulls some bullshit. This is... Oh, it's some bullshit! It's telling me the wrong fucking button and everything. Oh, are we doing this? Are we fucking... Come on, Jim.
Congratulations. You got me angry.
F is A, that's all I know.
You got some fight in you. So did your scientist friend. Before I put her
The way
down.
to tell if it's going to be a QTE is if it's rendered in-engine. Oh, yes. This is stupid. I don't remember pressing the special move button there, but... Hug! You're kind of a jerk. You know that? Nevet guy, you're kind of a jerk. Oh. Jim's worse.
You can't win. I'll take you with me.
I can live with that.
Oh, Jesus. Fucking hell. But we already know this is told in flashback, so...
I crawled for what felt like days, losing more blood than a man should.
Jesus. Jim's kind of tough as fucking nails.
I didn't know if any of us could survive after that.
Jim? Jim? Honey, what happened?
Had a bad day.
Most of the remaining energy reserves they used up just healing me. Well, most of me.
Genuinely didn't notice that he lost his leg in the earlier cutscene. I suppose they wouldn't reveal that at the start, would they?
Like Soichi before me, I dedicated myself to protecting those I'd endangered. And you know all about Gale and Mira. Together they were unstoppable.
Unstoppable at making children protagonists.
Built the first harmonizers, mimicking Nushi, purifying base T energy to sustain and extend life.
Oh, okay, so that's where the
Thanks to
harmonizers
them,
come from.
We survived.
Oh shit, of course, because in the first game... in the first game you find out Gale was involved in the creation of the harmonizer. How did I forget?
All the nightmares that came with it. Even our best efforts couldn't keep this world a secret forever. Harmonizer tech was just another prize to fight over. By the time the Crimson Unity landed, it was a war without end.
That makes sense though, because...
Gale took the fight to
if
them.
Nushi was the one controlling the climate of the planet and making it freezy as heck, then in Lost Planet 1 that opens it up to be terraformed by the Frontier Project. And then by the end of the Frontier Project, well, whatever happened with the Frontier Project between 1 and 2,
and our grandchildren.
The jungle bit happened.
I'm sorry, this is the life you were born to. My fight ends today.
Dad, no.
May you live to see the end of this. Forgive me.
Please don't.
Considering we thought he just died in a horrific drill accident a couple of minutes ago, this is a preferable end.
Jim, are you in here, mon ami?
Oh, of course. They're best friends now.
Rush?
Oh shit, no, that can't be. Someone just suggested something fucking ridiculous. They said that could be Luca from the first game, the woman who finds Wayne, but the timelines couldn't work like that. That would be impossible. That would mean she'd be as old as Gale. Although, fucking... no, she'd be younger than Gale. Fucking hell, maybe it is!
If anyone's earned peace at last, it's him.
She's got the same hair. She doesn't look the same, it's not the same messed up rendering engine.
Au revoir, my oldest friend. Don't worry. You've taught her well.
I just want you to say her name.
All grandfather's stories were now my own. My destiny, my own to shape.
Well, she's wearing Nevek stuff, so I assume she isn't.
What if it could all be over?
Oh, you fuckers! You're setting up Lost Planet 4! You fuckers!
I have a plan.
Maybe DLC, maybe Lost Planet 4, who knows? I think it's time for the credits! Oh, am I really done? Is that Lost Planet 3 now? Am I done? Oh. It's weird, right? I don't know. The game started off pretty uninspiring. The Dead Space bits were just bad, but the gameplay really picked up at the end, and the rig fight with LaRoche and that end boss battle were really fucking Lost Planet. Like, really? So, I don't know. And like, the story was pretty well written throughout. The voice acting never strayed from being rather good. Jesus. I'm genuinely surprised. I don't know what this might be an alright game. How did that happen? That first night I played it with Titus. It was crashy, the gameplay was clunky and weird, everything felt a bit wrong, and then it really picked up towards the end of the game. And I worry, because if it picks up towards the end of the game, that means most people aren't going to see it. It took me about like fucking 10 hours or something to get to the end, the last few hours. It's a pretty decent length game. And if they're stacking all of the interesting parts in the back half, then you're going to get people dropping off before you get there. I mean, it's satisfying to have it really pick up at the end, but I'm not sure it's a good way to structure anything. If the impression people get of your game is, this isn't great, I don't think I can struggle through this, no one's going to bother. Jeez, though. It all came together in the weirdest way. Like, I feel like I should be reading these credits, to be honest, because, like, I want to know if anyone from Capcom and the team who were involved in the old Lost Planets were involved in this. Because the way it actually tied itself up and connected to the start of Lost Planet 1, genuinely surprised it worked out so well. Like, I was a little put off by the Nushi stuff, but it kind of flows through the other games. They've tied it into the Lost Planet canon. Lost Planet canon. But this is weird. This is by far and away the best game Spark have done. Like, a long fucking way. I really just want to know if that was who I think. I'm gonna Google Lost Planet 3 wiki and find out who that lady was. Oh, no, I can't do it. Oh god, that reminds me, yeah. Ninja Gaiden Z. Or Z. God damn it. Ninja Gaiden Z. Spark's next thing. You know, maybe that'll be alright. Legendary, I did not finish it, but the start was so bad, I literally could not continue through it. I will show you another time. I will stream Legendary. I haven't downloaded and told someone I would. I will do that. You will see the state of Legendary. It's fucking incredible. Sorry, this is now slightly self-indulgent if you're watching this on the recording, in which case, it's the credits anyway. All I'm going to say is I love you, bye at the end of them. Someone in the chat asked, if myself and Titus, Lithuanian dad, if you're not up to speed, are ever going to do another LP. Yes, we probably are. What we wanted to do was Saints Row 3, but someone has been doing an LP of that recently, and we're not sure what to do about it. We have a lot of ideas that could be exciting if we were to do it, but I'm not too keen on the idea of doing an LP someone else has done, because you kind of lose the luster, you know? You lose the magic of it. Like, that genie is already at the bottle to some degree. So, we spent a while thinking, sort of, I think we both enjoy LPing most when we can play the game. You know? Like, both of us play it live. Because we've never done post-commentary, any sort of that thing. So having us both involved at the same time allows us to do stupid stuff and get in trouble. Which is mostly our thing. Oh, here we go. We'll look for the name we don't know. Well done, Bill Watson. Genuinely well done. Well done, Daniel Kuntz. Genuinely well done. Well done, all of you. Jim Ward. Why do I know the name Jim Ward? Oh. That's a really familiar name. Sorry, I'll look back at the chat and continue what I was talking about after we get past this part. No, Kovac, Sorry, Tracy Lee, you got written out halfway through. Diana Payton? I guess it's Diana Payton then. That's a disappointment. Oop. I wanted it to be Luca. I don't even remember what Luca's last name was. Sorry. Who's Laura Bailey? Oh, apparently Laura Bailey, the voice from Mirror, was a good voice in other games. But anyway, yeah, sorry, what I was saying is, Titus and I spent a while thinking about other, other co-op games we could play live together that we both love enough to LP, you know? Like, we aren't really into LPing things we don't both think are pretty cool games, you know? Like, we could just LP for the sake of LPing, but our hearts wouldn't really be in it. Holy fuck! Jim Ward did Solano in Mercs 2! Oh my god! It's all coming back together. But we do have plans. We may still do Saints Row 3. If we do Saints Row 3, it will be December the 8th probably, which is the day we started Mercs 2 and Lost Planet 2. See, I keep track of these things. There's a reason. There's a reason the first words in the Lost Planet 2 thread were "Happy birthday, I got you something." And then like I am planning on working on something with him in the coming weeks, actually. So it's not a co-op game, unfortunately, but we'll probably do something with it. Maybe what we'll do is just play 3 and then maybe LP 4 or something. Problem with LPing 4 is there's going to be the craziest fucking rush to do that. Everyone else is going to be doing that, so there's like the genie is that going to be out of that bottle anyway. The reason we could do Mercs 2 and Lost Planet 2 is because nobody else knew or fucking liked those games. I'm not saying they were wrong to not like them, but so we'd have competition either way, I think. So maybe we'll just do Saints Row 3, because we could do a lot with that. I mean, someone said it in the chat before. I'm afraid it scrolled off the screen, so I can't remember who. One of the things we were going to do is create the Mercenaries 2 people in the Saints Row 3 engine for one episode, probably the first one. Because there's so much stuff you can do. We were going to create different costumes for every single fucking video we did. Just because that's the kind of stuff we like to... Like how before we recorded every single episode of Lost Planet 2, there'd be a long conversation about, hey, so which nom de guerre should we use today? What joke are we running with today? And they would always have a theme. And the theme was usually not in any way able to be communicated, unless we were to say it. But there was always a theme. Hey, now that I've told you, go back through and see if you can spot them. The first person to get them all gets a prize. I don't remember what all the themes are, and I don't have any prizes to give you, but I'll give you a prize. But I don't know. I honestly think there is some worth in the idea that if you're doing an LP someone else has done, you should actually bring something new. You know, I think there is genuinely a line you don't want to cross where you just become kind of self-indulgent, because if you get to that point, you become dull. So I obviously don't think this applies to everyone, because that's arrogant and stupid to say that everyone else should do it the same way you do, but I would like to at least do something different and interesting. Yeah, that is one of the things I'd thought of doing. Someone said we could explore the mods of Saints Row 3, some of which I already know are fucking incredible. So, like, there are some tiny mods people have done, but they're releasing mod tools for it soon. So, I imagine that's going to get exploded wide open. But we'll see, right? Also, like, Saints Row 3 has such... even more so than Saints Row 4, because Saints Row 4 is funny. The concept of Saints Row 4 is so much funnier than Saints Row 3. It's a genuinely incredible concept. And, like, the arc through the Saints Row series of being, like, just a gang, then controlling, trying to control the whole town, rather just areas of it, and then you run the city, the Saints have become a brand, and then, where do you go from that? President! Of course you fucking do! What? That's the only way you can go. There can't possibly be a Saints Row 5. Like, at least not with the boss, you know? That is incredibly funny, but I think because it's so funny, it's almost limiting on what we can do with it. Saints Row 3 being a bit more pulled in, being all about, like, the brand of the Saints, that has a lot of room for being really funny. And I don't know if you've noticed the internet recently. Yeah, no, these credits are really fucking long, aren't they? I was expecting to end about 5 minutes ago. I want to let them play out because it's only polite, but I mean, like, brands on the internet right now are in a really funny place. With things like engagement on Twitter and, like, bullshit of, hey, anybody else enjoying Subway, tweet us back. That shit is ridiculous and really funny. So, I think we could do a lot with that. Also, that is something else we did think about. We did think about doing Saints Row 3 and then Saints Row 4 back to back. But, oh my god, the sheer amount of work we end up putting into these things, we are burnt out by the end of the game. We can do, like, maybe 20, 25 videos and all the stuff surrounding them, and at that point it's just, oh god, I want to stop. Just, I don't mean this in any sort of shitty, boring, braggart way. We put too much time into that stuff. Between the planning and, like, me poring over the games. The number of times I have played Lost Planet 2, it is seriously in double digits at this point, from start to finish. It's crazy. No, I agree. I think Saints Row 4, should be the last Saints Row game, certainly in this incarnation. They should, at the very least, leave it for a while before going back to that well. It would be nice if Volition would do something else, but, like, the only other thing they really did was Red Faction, I think. Certainly the only other thing that had any, like, longevity or recognition. And unfortunately, when they were sold off the whole THQ debacle, they didn't get Red Faction. They can't do a Red Faction game unless they go back and buy stuff, you know? So they would have to either create something new, which I'd be very interested in, or just do a new spin on Saints Row. But I don't think the time is right for that. There was continuity between Saints Row and Red Faction. As in, they were back and forth. Oh man, you have no idea. If Volition made a Lost Planet game, I think they could probably do very well. They could have, like, the destruction of stuff. Volition did Red Faction Guerrilla, right? The best Red Faction game where you go around smashing stuff. Red Faction Guerrilla is amazing, by the way. I should stream that or something at some point. It is the funniest thing. It's stupid, it's clunky, and it's bad, but it's hilarious. All of the buildings in the game are fully destructible. Like, top to bottom, you can destroy everything. It's perfect. You do it with a massive space hammer. Oh, that question. I sort of wonder if these credits aren't half going on long. I hope everyone's turned off by now. Someone asked how I did the little Oleg stuff. That's kind of a secret, because it's so dumb. And I'm not sure if I really want to tell, but it wasn't any, like, off-the-shelf tools. We ended up having to program, I say we, I ended up asking a friend of mine to do me a huge fucking favour, and the two of us developed an engine for little Oleg, based on Box 2D, that I had to effectively program and script for every single episode. And it was some arcane shit, because it involved me controlling the doll, and also all the effects happening around it, and endless amounts of exact physics values. So in effect, it was pretty much just a puppet studio, just this ludicrously complicated one. Like, I was actually controlling all of it with, like, directly controlled. But it's just, you know, it was probably the fucking stupidest thing I have done out of all the things we've done so far. But yeah, that was Bolduc. He has helped me a lot. That was, I think, it was mostly just in payment for me doing the archive for him, which took me about a long time. Yeah, no, unfortunately, that is the one thing I regretted. I couldn't really make the little Oleg stuff seem more natural than just direct mouse control. We tried various sorts of smoothing and stuff, but it just always looked weird and slightly laggy. So it was either direct mouse control or literally hand animate the entire thing. And fuck that! There is not enough time in the world to do that kind of thing. Maybe if we do Saints Row 3 there'll be little Oleg as Saint, but to be honest, I'm not that keen on reusing ideas either. Much as I have a soft spot for little Oleg, there were two parts of it. One, he's gone back to his home planet, if you remember the last episode, thank you very much. But also, like, I don't like relying on stuff we've done before, because there's always new stuff you could do, you know? Oh, thank God we're at the end. How long were those credits? About 10 minutes? Oh my God, it's almost 7 in the morning. Cheers, Bink. Shit, there is an Oleg in SR3, isn't there? Yeah. I mean, it's not little Oleg, it's big Oleg. Big, terrifying, slightly racist Oleg. You did a really good job, Technicolor. Oh. I don't know if they did a good job. You did a shit job, fuck you. I can't believe this game uses GameSpy in 2013. I can't believe that's a thing that happens. That was one of my first experience with playing Lost Planet 3 was going to multiplayer and seeing, you need to sign in with your GameSpy ID. That gave me a really bad taste in my mouth. Are we done? I think we're done. Jesus Christ. I think this game came out quite alright. This game came out infinitely better than I thought. So many times better. This is weird as hell. You know, I think maybe... I mean, there is almost certainly going to be a DLC. The game's not over. If it sells even a nominal amount, there's probably going to be DLC. But, maybe we might actually do an LP of this. Maybe we might round out the series. I think, knowing what I know now, I think the game's not perfect. The gameplay is dreadful at the start. But I think as a package, it works. I think it's a Lost Planet game, for better or worse. Parts of it worse. The Uncharted parts, definitely. I don't know. I feel really confused. Oh, don't... we LP'd Lost Planet 1, but the video's got put in a fire somewhere. That reminds me, I've got Lost Planet 1 to stream as well. I've got loads of stuff to stream now. I've got Legendary to stream. Lost Planet 1 to stream. I want to stream Bionic Commando Rearm 2, because that game's fucking great. And I was going to actually LP Bionic Commando Rearm 2, but I just never got the wherewithal, you know. This other LP I might be doing is going to be a really short one. And, you know, Well, it's going to be Kid Icarus because I absolutely adore that game. Kid Icarus is one of my favourite games ever. And the DS game being pretty good reminded me it existed. And it turns out nobody's LP Kid Icarus before, at least on something awful. I'm sure they probably have on the YouTube. So, I don't know. There's lots of stuff I want to do with that kind of thing, but maybe I'll just stream it because it's easier and I don't have to make work around it. I don't have to make a thread where everyone will ignore it and I'll just feel bad. No, threads are really fun when you get them right, but I'm just going to LP all the things. We have to stream lots more bad Warcraft 3 maps as well. I say bad, really good, but also bad Warcraft 3. I have to go get breakfast. It is 7 in the morning. I will try and get back to you with what we are actually going to do in future. Both Titus and I really want to do more LPs because they're fun as they're tiring, they're stressful, but they're kind of fun as hell to work on. Just because I don't know, almost that level of engagement or something. It's fun to make stuff for people when they enjoy it, you know? And things like, oh, I spent an hour editing together footage of a fucking boat flying through the sky. It feels stupid when I'm editing it and producing it, and when I'm uploading that thing, I'm thinking, like, every single time I do something like that, my thought when I'm uploading it is always, is this the one that's going to be too stupid? Will people hate this one? You know what I really thought about that one? The stupidest thing we have probably ever done, discounting the thing I said earlier, which was not the stupidest thing, the stupidest thing we have ever done is when we it was the episode I called The Pool. I don't remember which episode that was. I believe it was in probably chapter 4, where we started off the video with a cardboard cutout imitation of Jerry Seinfeld telling jokes called Snowfield. And the audio for that was just like pre-record me and Titus telling jokes, just fucking about, getting ready to record, and we just happened to be recording that part, and it's some of the stupidest audio we've got, but it makes me laugh like a drain every fucking time. So like I edited together the Seinfeld theme to be like an extended version. We've got like the Daniel Sexton mix of the Seinfeld theme. And like with little paper dolls, I've got a huge version of the Snowfield logo, which I made from hand to look like the Seinfeld logo. It took hours, but it was so worth it because people liked it a lot. And even better, some people said they stopped watching the LP specifically because of that part, which is terrible and makes me feel bad, but it's also brilliant. Anyway, sorry, I should stop this now. This has gone weird. Unfortunately, you have missed the stream. Hello, Meat Bomb. Hi in there. But it's on Twitch. This is the dead end of it now. I'm not going to spoil you with what happened, but it's worth watching. I'm going to go for now. Thank you for watching this impromptu, stupid playthrough of Lost Planet 3. Wasn't really expecting it to happen. To be honest, I wasn't really planning on buying Lost Planet 3. It was a moment of weakness when I got back from America. So, you know, thanks America, I guess. Thanks Obama! I'm going to go grab some breakfast because it's a ridiculous time in the morning now. Thank you ever so much for joining me. I love you. I'll see you soon. I don't know when or where, but I'll see you soon. Bye-bye! Bye!